Hello everybody, and welcome to the King Air once again. Hopefully this time with Vatsim working, and we are at Inverness, hopefully flying to Isle of Man, which has a lot of interesting weather around the UK at the moment. It's a bit breezy and wet. It doesn't seem to be the case up here in Inverness. Well, we'll see what the wind is once we talk to Scottish. So let's hop in right now. We'll get everything ready for startup. We need to make an initial call. Setup's changed a little bit here, so we'll quickly get the GTN 750 up. There it is. And once again, we always have external power, so put that on. Oh, he says you might not have external power. Don't want to drain the battery. Making the radio calls. Menzies. The emergency, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's the first time I've actually had the external power not connected the entire time. Oh well, that works. External power is not available. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I do need to have a look at our fuels. So, fuel actually required for this flight is about 1.6 tons. Like that. And our payload is 762 kilos. That'll be the closest. Okay, avionics fired up. Some lights on. See, and we're getting some volts on the ground power unit. Perfect.
TOS system test OK.
Okay. So we're hoping to go direct Gussy. And direct Nesty. And from Nesty we'll load the November 560 to Glasgow. From there we're going direct to Tango Romeo November Turnberry. From that we'll take the Papa 600 to Blacker. And then direct to Michael. And then there direct to Isle of Man. Where I can probably expect... There's no set of arrivals, there's one for Macca though. Oh, sorry, Michael. But ILS 08 because it's an easterly wind pretty much all across the country. Making out we can do that tighter turn. Cat A and B. Right. I'll get some frequencies tuned in here. So we're expecting Scottish is on, which is 135,525. So I hate this thing. 3.5. Let's get it comp 2 because that's not working. Why is this not working? They're probably going to have to get engine start. I think. Well, I think I got it working last night when I was playing around. Didn't actually go on Vatsim, but I just fired it up and sort of I got push to talk and receive, and I think I had the engines running. So what we'll do is we'll tell external power to piss off, and disappear nicely, and then we'll start up. And then we'll just have to push back with engines running. See if I can store that flight plan so we can reload it. So I just think it'll probably delete it, turning the avionics off and on. Let's have a look. Put the battery on. Additional services. Right. And hello, Captain Hayes. I just acknowledged your question then, I said hello. Nav beacon. Engine anti-ice. Wait for them to come up. Clear on right and left. A little below. Oh, there we go. Starting. 2. I suppose I could just send a text message to ATC to say just request engine start. Maybe it's the problem. Need to send a black square. Radios don't work with engines off. Oh yeah, okay. Discord is on. Just throw me a call when you can. I think I've got ATC set up for that. This can go off and start the right hand gen. Gives us all our power. That's a max. Loads on the right hand side are good, and the battery's charging now. Start an engine 1. Go to low idle. There we go, sold, seeing that fire up. Above 50% now. Can go off. Can bring that back down to low idle. Restart the Gen 1. Quite nicely. Put the inverters on. Coffee. Cabin. Master. Cabin temperature, which will increase a little bit. Let's go on. I didn't turn the oxygen on already. Use trim. We're expecting 2,400. Hello! Oh, sorry, microphone's over there. Hello!
Hello there.
I keep forgetting it's a separate microphone with this PC. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Ah, good. Don't understand. Yeah, well, I had some fun in the Boeing last night, so I thought I'd get back in the King Air.
Nice.
Saw the forecast looks, well, pretty terrible all over the country, although for some reason it's quite nice in Inverness right now.
Okay.
But I thought the winds in Isle of Man and then maybe London City afterwards? Don't know.
Yeah.
Philippine 123, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Oh, now ATC works.
Sorry?
And now ATC works.
5,000 feet, Philippine 123.
Oh, that's loud.
Philippine 11334, track miles to touchdown, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1025, speed 220.
Share on screen.
Yeah, so I'm just going to turn the
ATC down a little bit. It's very loud.
Philippine 113, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1025, and maintain speed 220 knots.
I've got a new King Air cabin as well. I thought this lovely greyish wood and red, and then grey leather.
Seabird 5691, ready for departure.
I have no idea.
5691, roger, hold position.
Yeah, so this patrol's a bit busy controlling the entirety of Scotland because there's nothing else on.
Yeah.
So he's doing Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Glasgow, and, well, Inverness.
Philippine 123, establish ILS approach, runway 06.
It's going to be a while to get a word in.
Philippine 123, surface 1070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 06, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 06, Philippine 123, heavy. Philippine 113, turn right heading 030 degrees, clear to ILS approach, runway 06.
I'm looking forward to hearing your clearance.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait. I like how we were talking there was a perfect gap in the radio for me to do it. Bollocks.
After departure, standard noise abatement, then direct approach, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Right, hold position following the noise abatement and after departure 5,000 feet.
Audi 620, just confirm direct abroad.
Direct abroad, I couldn't find the departure for Northwest.
Scottish Control, hello. Gama 03 Delta, Inverness, South Apron. Request IFR clearance to Isle of Man, King Air 350.
Station Collins at Gama 03 Delta.
Hey firm, Gama 03 Delta.
Roger, stand by, number 1. Audi 618.
Standing by, Gama 03 Delta.
Custom 26, via intersection number 07, clear takeoff.
That's one of my
I
biggest...
thought you actually said that on the radio.
Oh no! That's my biggest pet peeve.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, Aberdeen, and one of the oil helicopters said that. Said standing by.
Oh, please tell me you got bollocking.
I just laughed.
I do love it when ATC give other people bollockings. You're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs going, oop, that's not me.
Yeah. We were coming in on approach one
Gama
time,
03 Delta, Scottish.
and the controller was really annoyed at
What's
one of
that,
the
Tom?
yellow
Pass message Gama 03 Delta.
Gama 03 Delta, clearance is Isle of Man, filed Gussie Nesty, initial flight level 60, squawk 7313.
Cleared to Isle of Man, Gussie, Nessie, initial clearance, flight level 60, squawk 7363, Gama 03 Delta.
Gama 03 Delta, correct. Startup is approved, using runway 05, QNH 1026, report ready for taxi.
Runway 05, QNH 1026, and we'll code Gama 03 Delta. Oh, there we go. See as that. Sorry about that.
Very nicely done. I'll score you a 10 for radio comms.
Oh, thank you. And Gussie and Nesty. Yeah, we already got that.
Gussie Finknottle.
Excuse me.
Character from a TV show.
Oh, hello. Alpha Whiskey 644. Hello, up to the stream. Thanks for the follow.
126 arrived at parking 15, center ATC service.
Oh, that's that. We are pretty much ready for taxi. Actually, already, aren't we? Well, can I turn around? I'm going to kill the tug there, aren't I? I'm going to kill the tug parked there. That's a good point. I'm going to do a twin otter.
Yeah, we can do that in a Kinga. Don't do it often, but...
Just open the window and stick a mirror out.
2618, thanks. Climb now, flight level 390. You will be leaving control airspace on track.
Speaking in Kinga, I think it's flying over my house at the moment.
Oh.
Right. Check flight radar. Can hear something that sounds Kinga-ish.
Just confirm you are staying with me. It's just a distance to the other side of control airspace.
Alright, staying with you, Aussie 618.
I'm not 100% sure, but Alpha Whiskey, you might be the 50th follow. Don't hold me to that, but that could be close.
Taxi left Alpha Papa. Second for stand. Philippine 123. Philippine 123 left Alpha. It'll be.
You got 5 people watching.
Second right Papa.
Oh, I can only see 3 on my system. I think yours probably updates better than mine.
Stand 200 Philippine 123. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Hello, everybody.
No pressure.
13 surface 107
I'll
degrees 10 knots.
cut down the rage. When do you have prop sync?
Yeah.
Okay, when do you put that on?
It's just on all the time.
Fair enough. Going on now then. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Philippine 113.
Ah, I was about to talk then. Oh, Sarah's just confirmed that is 50 follows. Whether that gets me affiliate, we'll see. Because I noticed before it said like 49 follows, but the achievement to get affiliate was saying like 47. Don't know why.
Nice. Well, congratulations.
Ah.
Speedbird 3691 direct Subuck.
Well, very GA flying is all I really do as a real pilot. There, Alpha Whiskey. Hello. Would you class the King Air flying as GA?
You can do both. Yeah. We obviously do commercial, but you can fly it GA as well. Yeah.
I don't really have passengers really in this. This is more of a repositioning flight, I guess.
Yeah. You can fly it either commercially or GA, single pilot. So.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, I need 2 people in a King Air in the Europe for commercial. Alright, let's get this taxi call.
A couple of guys on my type rating were all flying a single pilot.
Lisbo, Ringer, initial altitude 5,000 feet.
Differences there between America and the rest of the world.
Yeah, they were coming out of the sims before I was, like, just sweating like crazy. And I'd be walking in there with my other pilot, just like la 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 la.
So just to keep you in the loop there, Alpha Whiskey, we're both real pilots. One was the current instructor, one of us is no longer an instructor, but Captain Hayes, who's on the microphone, is a real King Air pilot. Tell him what to do.
Pretends, anyway. I've got away with it. So
leaving controlled airspace, it's a deconfliction service.
That's how I get away with teaching.
Stay with me till
Act confident, nobody ever questions it.
That's true.
Alright, so leaving controlled airspace but staying with you, Aussie 618.
I think this should be your King Air check ride.
Oh! Let's hope let's do a landing like I did in Benbecula then, not the one I did in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Aussie 618, climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400, Aussie 618.
Gamma 03 Delta request taxi.
Gamma 03 Delta taxi Alpha 1 for runway 05.
Alpha 1 for runway 05, Gamma 03 Delta. Okay, let's get these reverses on then. Ooh. That instantly went forward. Ooh, what the heck? What the heck?
I think you failed to check ride.
Why is it going... Look, I'm pressing reverse thrust. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, there we go.
No, there you go, now you're in reverse.
Why wasn't it not going in reverse when I was pressing down on the... Oh my...
You had it in the what we call the beta range there.
Okay.
Which will still propel it forward, just not much.
Yeah. That's what I tend to use for just taxiing around.
Sorry, that's our ground idle. At normal idle, it's quite powerful, so we don't tend to actually taxi with normal flight idle.
Alright, there we go. That'll do. That was embarrassing. Nearly destroyed her. How much does it tug?
It's only Dalcross, no one cares.
That tug's pretty powerful for Inverness.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they have EasyJets and BA coming in.
True, but even the tug...
I mean, they don't exactly have, like, 777s or anything. But...
Yeah, that's more like a 777 kind of tug.
Yeah.
Well, that's... decreasing, pull to the right, turn to the left, AI stable.
Got 7 at the moment.
No pressure then.
Body 618, you're re-entering controlled airspace, it's now radar control.
Alright, this is Alpha 2, we're going to Alpha 1.
Re-entering controlled airspace with E618.
I'm not going to bother doing run-up checks, because that took about half an hour just to do.
Have you ever tried the full procedure at Inverness before?
Which one, that? The DME ARC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that on the A320 when you suggested it.
Oh yeah, you did. Have you done the overhead?
Done that at Tayside.
Oh, okay.
What do I need to do?
Pitos. Confirm you have
strokes, recon. Cabins, 22
Your
degrees.
engine anti-ice.
Already on.
Sorry, engine ignition.
Ignition
Yeah.
and auto feather.
Dublin, Gotham, 1 Delta, squawk 64.
Low, no fuel cross. Left, no fuel cross feed. What?
Squawk 647 on 1
No clue.
Control Hamburg 755 Romeo, we got disconnected, but we're back now, so that's alright with you.
It's kind of hard to tell from the screen they're sharing. I'll have to look on your stream instead because your screen sharing's coming through at like 360p.
Oh, right, sorry.
I'll have a look on the stream.
I've got no left and right, no fuel cross.
This definitely sounds like a King Air 350 thing. We haven't got this on 200. I don't know.
Dolphin 113, turn right heading to 40 degrees.
Weird one.
I can't see anything obvious.
Yeah. Well, with that mystery, I think the plane's ready to go. Let's call ready for departure. Oh yeah, I see 7 viewers now. Gamma 03 Delta Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Gamma 03 Delta, roger, hold position after departure, standard noise abatement, then right turn, direct gushy.
Hold position after departure, standard noise abatement, right turn towards Gussie. Gamma 03 Delta.
Gamma 03 Delta, correct, surface 1090 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 05, Gamma 03 Delta. Oh, my voice is going. Ah. Right, clear on the right, clear on the left.
I am like 99% sure that that guy is a real controller. On
He sounds it, doesn't it?
I have heard him before. I swear down.
That's what I first said when I first heard him. Stephen is his name.
Stephen. I think you should ask him.
Well, I'd say, does he want if he's heard me before? I've been a while now. But I mean, he is Scottish, clearly by the accent. But yeah,
he definitely sounds very. He's very good.
He knows
sounds
all
like
the procedures. Like I request like an RNAV into Bauer, and he gave me the.
I'm pretty sure he's a real controller. He definitely sounds like it.
What is a standard noise abatement term?
Scottish, very good afternoon.
I've never been asked.
I was just going to wait until about 1,000 feet, then turn right. Okay, let's get going.
EDC 1 Tango Lima, Scottish, hello, cleared.
Hey, props just went through the roof there.
Yeah, it does that. To be fair. That's quite an accurate King Air, isn't it?
Okay.
The problem gets 12 via tower.
I thought I was being slow with the throttles then.
205, Tango Lima.
Let's keep. It's hard to keep my feet on the rudder pedals and not have my kneeboard fall off. I'm actually using a kneeboard.
3691 London offline, continue to come 1 to the
Up all over the centre line, but I'm looking wind for that. Hey, there's the wind. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Seatbelt signs are on. Okay. Brakes, positive climb, get her up there.
Really climbing much then, that was weird.
Yeah. Oh my god, I put a lot of right aileron in. I'll put the yoke on so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, it's not very linear. It kind of, you see that, it just drastically changes to the right.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why it's doing all that stuff. I might have to change the linearity of the controls, because I'm only moving it a tiny bit. Let's get a bit of trimming. Autopilot, your damper. Oh gosh, come on. Where's the heading bug? Heading, climb. Alright, direct to Gussie, activates, and now engage nav. And that is completely ignoring the flight directives. Excuse me. There we go. Is the autopilot even on? Yeah, it is. It's doing a terrible job. Okay, now it's doing it. That was me actually flinging it around to the right hand side there.
Yeah.
With the autopilot on. That's very weird. Anyway, pretty clear.
Uniform back to Scottish Hello. Squawk 36.
Switch to standard since it was a flight level.
3604 running on you. Gamma 03 Delta, squawk ident.
Squawk idents, Gamma 03 Delta. Can I do that on it?
You want me to get my Gamma checklist up?
Oh, go on, that'd be good. I'll have to do it on.
I can find it.
V pilot to squawk ident. Oh, I've not set the right score.
British 813, push.
7363.
Binary 813, push and start approved, QNH 102.
Push and start at Hofscan and Johnson to 818, Correction 813.
Might be in my flight safety
identified, passing 4,000 feet. So deconfliction service.
I think I was given access back to all my type rating stuff because...
1 second, so I'm sorry. Deconfliction outside and say again, Gamma 03 Delta.
Gamma 03 Delta, climb now, flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Gamma 03 Delta, thanks. Sorry.
It's alright.
99 uniform Victor, blackout 1.
Yeah, I've got my thingies back. Do my OPC, LPC and...
Philippine 113, descent to altitude 3000.
January, so...
Ooh, just luck.
Got all my training and stuff back. So I can get it up.
0 degrees outside, any ice? No ice.
I love how they still call it any ASUS course.
2 Point Lima 4, face west, QNH 101.
200 pro line.
Brought the props back to 18.
Lima 4 west.
Keep 9% torque.
Southwest and 1019. Can I request a straight pushback, please? I'm using GSX and I'm not too sure how
and I'm going to put it into IAS mode instead of climb. Because above sort of 50,000 feet it likes to slow down to about 140, 120 knots while climbing, I've noticed.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep 160 if I can. I think the seatbelt sign can go off.
Wait, has this got FLC?
FLC?
I
don't think so. No. I've got climb, descend, VS and IAS.
Okay, that's interesting.
Pressurization
My
check.
internet is that bad, it won't let me watch your stream and look for... Oh wait, it's a large document, that's why. It's probably not that then. Where the hell is the...
Just gonna remove the yoke again. taxi light on anymore. Right, condition levers, props, power, cabin. Don't need the heater on or anything, it's a nice toasty 22 degrees. We're above the clouds now, I don't need the engine anti-ice anymore. No, the auto
Engine anti-ice we normally switch off when you clear a cloud, basically.
Well, with that too. Auto ignition can probably come off.
Alpha Whiskey has a good point, Ryan. IS is the same as FLC. So if you put it in IS mode and keep it at 160, it'll stay at 160.
Actually, yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got on. Okay, and 10,000 feet, landing lights go off. Do you fly with the recon lights the entire time?
We switched recog lights after flight level 100.
Oh yeah, I thought so. It's a bit, because I did a flight at 9, it's a bit annoying seeing those flash the entire time.
Ah, okay.
What's the...
Gamma 03 Delta 10 to control airspace radar control.
Radar control service, Gamma 03 Delta.
Unfortunately, the checklist isn't coming up.
Philippine
on my PC.
113,
I have
surface
no idea why.
1070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 06.
Unless it's in my email somewhere.
I kind of want to get the chart out and see if I actually did enter controlled airspace at around 12,000. Well, flight level 12. Oh, 012.
Scottish Ryanair WC request taxi.
I can click on this and find out, can't I?
Ryanair 813 taxi, echo left alpha, hold alpha 1.
Mexico Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
Minimum
Ryanair
flight level 95. Yeah. You sound a bit busy. Probably didn't notice till now.
Aha. I might have found it.
Ooh, okay.
It's our entire operations manual.
Oh gosh.
But it has got the checklist in there.
Yeah, Hamburg
So I
755,
can
Romeo
screenshot
London
it and
offline,
then send it
continue
to
to
you.
come.
Oh, lovely.
128 from Big 75.
I know I was cleared into controlled airspace, but I never actually said the words. I think Bill will be very happy with me.
Pulsation scratching back in 2 minutes.
Right, found it. It's got two sides to it, so... Well, to be fair, actually, the back side is all the expanded procedures, like the hour checks. So, do you want me to send you that as well?
Yeah, because that might be easier to follow than the actual black square ones. Because the black square ones, you end up increasing the throttle about 4 or 5 times. Doing different checks for the governor and feather and
yeah,
everything.
so you do the auto feather and you've got the governor check. So with the auto feather, you put both power throttles up at the same time to about 500 pounds of torque.
Yeah.
And you bring one back, check the auto feather, disengages on the working engine, and then the auto feather works on the engine you've pulled back, vice versa. Shut them both off. Then the governor, you put one up to about 900 pounds of torque, just so that the prop then gets on its governor, which is about 1830-ish RPM, something like that. And then you bring back the prop lever, and then back up again, and then you put the throttle all the way up to see if the rudder boost is working. So the throttle that you put up, that rudder, so left throttle, left rudder, will go forward.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to do it for the opposite engine as well. Anyway, I'll quickly screenshot this and then send it to you.
Not done that check. That's quite a nice day above it.
If you could, don't share this checklist on your stream, by the way.
I'll have it on my phone.
Okay.
Pulsation scratching back. Shuttle 5 hotels ready for taxi. Shuttle 5 hotel taxi, Lima, Charlie 1, cross runway 17, hold Delta 1.
Don't look at. It's getting a bit busier now. Busier? Sorry,
Lima,
not quite
Charlie
now.
1, cross runway 17, hold Delta 1. Shuttle 5 hotel.
Just noticed Nuki's online. Just in case we don't get any ATC for London City. Well, that would be an interesting approach. Let's see if that's come through. I imagine the panda thing's probably going a bit weird because I've got the microphone in front of my face.
Ah, okay.
So if it's wondering why my mouth's constantly open or something, I'm not catching flies. It's just probably thinking that's my big mouth.
Taxi Alpha left Papa stands choice.
Could move the webcam in front of me. Maybe that might help.
Right, I'll send these to our Discord chat.
Ooh, lovely. Oh, okay, but yeah. Well, I can get that on my phone anyway. Yeah.
Gamma 03 Delta route direct
It's just two
Blacker.
pictures. I just sort of screenshot
Red
them.
Blacker, Gamma 03 Delta Fix. Red Blacker.
Also looking at the Ryanair 891
that's
flight level 1.
That cuts out a huge amount of the flight.
5 there.
Ryanair 891 Scottish Hello Squawk 7016.
7056 Ryanair 891.
Right, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
I just confirmed 7016.
16 Ryanair 891.
So we have these as like laminated cards.
Ryanair 891, I can give you a shortcut. Table route direct Tunzo, Tango,
Where's he clip?
Uniform,
Oh, pretty much all the way to the
November,
tip of
Direct Tunzo Ryanair 891.
southwest tip of Scotland. He's cleared me there. Before going across
Ryanair
the Irish
891,
Sea to
Tunzo,
Alabama.
1 Echo 9.
Tunzo Watercooled Ryanair 891.
Oh yeah.
next to Loch Ryan.
Nice.
Never been, but I want to go.
Red 3 orange shot, right.
Ryanair 813, surface 1080 degrees, 1 knots, runway 06.
I was originally planning to do a Ryanair flight, so I keep on having my ears pop up when I hear a Ryanair call sign. Right, let's get that thing you sent me up on my phone.
Ryanair 9, uniform, Victor, fly heading 030.
Ooh,
wow. Ryanair have little private jets.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Islands from my 05.
Apparently they might be announcing the UK division of Ryanair again.
Body 618, Shannon offline, uniform
To mainly be based out of Manchester, so that might be handy.
Uniform 133
Get G-registered Ryanairs.
There are quite a lot of them in Manchester.
And then don't have to get
Just on
your
Spotify,
last
my brother's
conversions.
been listening to Christmas songs.
Oh. Ooh.
Terrible.
Completely skipped Halloween. That was 1,000 feet to go as well. So as I noticed that walking into Tesco the other day. And then all the Christmas stuff's out. Actually in Pets at Home as well, the Christmas stuff was out. And I was trying to find a Halloween costume thing.
Yeah. Mental.
Ryanair 9, uniform, Victor, you're approximately 5.
So, going by your thing, climb checklist, altimeter's set, standard cross-checked, engine anti-ice required, lights protection, cabin signs, pressure station, lights, all done. That's the one you sent me. Ooh, speeds. Okay. Do you use the London VolMet very often for useful frequencies?
One of the captains likes to get the VolMet up. He listens to it sometimes, but I don't bother.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Nah.
Ryanair 813, thanks. Climb now, flight level 23.
Oh, power's already back about 70 anyway. That's fine for cruise. Well, I don't know what power settings actually you use. You tell me.
What's that?
What torque do you roughly have? I'm bringing the props back to about 17.
In cruise, 1700.
What
So
about
after takeoff, about 1,000 feet above ground, you bring the props back to 1900.
Okay, 19's the red line on here. So I've been doing about
On
18.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's probably too much. I think.
ATC 1 Tango Delta, roger, push and start it.
Any just set speed?
Radio 9 Uniform Victor, descent flight level 70.
What was that, sorry?
Any particular speed for cruising?
Normally we just have the torques up to as high as possible, really.
Oh, right, well.
But we just make sure that the ITT, at this level, your ITT will be the
restriction.
deciding factor. Yeah. So if you get the ITT close to the red line, just keep it up there. Ours is normally about 750.
Okay. It's a little bit on, a tiny bit lower than what you have it then.
Yeah.
Well, before the update, they had the VNE barber pole around about 210 knots for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it was a bug, so they fixed it now.
Yeah.
So I've been always cruising around about 200 knots just to not break it.
So are you saying you might have figured out a bug as in you can't use the radios until the engines are switched on?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a way of reporting bugs?
Hopefully. Because that's a big one for getting clearance and engine start. I don't know if everybody who I've watched fly the King Air on YouTube have been doing it offline. I don't know if anybody's actually done it on Vatsim yet. But
Yeah.
and then people I've seen fly King Airs around on Vatsim, I don't know if they are on Flight Simulator, they might be on a different type of flight sim.
Yeah.
Or if they just use the default one.
I love how accurate your vertical speed is in the top right corner.
It is crazily accurate.
It's more accurate than the actual dial you have.
Well, at least now I know the speed is actually ground speed as well. That's not indicated.
So in terms of when we do the descent checks, that's normally when we get given our descent, so that's kind of the trigger for it.
Oh, okay.
Or if we've not been given descent, if we know where our top of descent is, then a few miles before we get to top of descent, we'll do the descent checks and then request a descent. So either way.
Okay. Yeah. Well, tends to be on Vatsim, especially with this guy, he'll tend to know when we're close to top of descent and then say when ready, descent or such and such.
I was going to say like 90% of the time, that's what we get told in real life, so.
Well, we know this guy's... I think he must be a real controller.
What's that?
I think this guy's definitely a real controller.
I think he is, yeah. You should ask him and just say, you're not a real live controller, are you? I swear I recognise your voice.
Ryanair 813 route direct, Gulfer.
So we can confirm Golf India Romeo Victor Alpha, Ryanair 3.
Ryanair 813 8
When I finally get the email making me a ground controller and I've joined the Scottish ATC Discord, I'll ask.
Okay.
They're starting to crack down on sort of, what do you call it? Taking up the frequency time, kind of useless chat.
It's literally the opposite in real life.
Oh yeah.
They don't talk about anything. I had one guy, I'll never forget this. I was like, during my line training, we had one guy, I think he was a Logan Air captain, and he came over the radio and did a Chewbacca impression at like, about like 11 o'clock at night.
Crash control, good day, Z421.
We always say hi to each other if we recognise someone else's voice as well.
Oh yeah.
Hi to like Kenny and
Edinburgh.
Aiden, that lot.
EG421, Scottish, hello, squawk 3605.
Can't remember who I've done that before.
Ryan Wilson a few times as well.
I think, who was it? I think Aaron might have said that to me when he was in Logan. I know I've said hi to Karen before in Scottish. Back when she was at ACS.
Yeah.
Squawk 3605, input 1 Echo, Royal Easy.
I heard Charlie's call sign. I think it was when Sophie was doing her IR.
Did you say hi?
No. I don't think it was Sophie, it was
oh, Abby.
Abby. Yeah.
Shop 5 Hotel, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 29.
Yeah, no,
I know how stressful the IR is, so I didn't want to distract them.
Fair enough, yeah. Getting bumped around a bit here.
Ryanair 891,
Maybe you
expect
could
flight level
level 260.
170 to the level Tunzo.
Get out the tops.
Report when ready for descent.
Now, in real life, I'd do that.
We're ready to make 10 miles, find area that one.
But not on this.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
When ready,
Fair enough.
Level 250, right area that one.
Most I had a problem where I noticed that I wasn't actually getting rain on the windshield. I think I fixed that.
Okay.
So the wipers should be working now.
Yeah.
Control, this is Philippine 123, Airbus 340, Uptown 317, the Corsair car clearance to Belfast, runway 06, good afternoon. Philippine 123, hello again. You need to refile the flight plan, I still have the old one on the system. Philippine 123, stand. 599 uniform Victor, descent to altitude 3000 feet.
Oh, he needs to pull that microphone away from his face.
They said that change right now. Heavy 020 degrees, we'll go flight launch established from 05.
That's the only way to turn up your voice. Oh, there we go.
EV421 requesting to leave the cockpit for about 3 minutes.
Hello.
Oh, that's much better.
EV421, push.
Should get a proper route around. So,
Control, good evening.
Tilties, VNAV.
Airbus 340, flight plan is 5, request ISR clearance to Belfast via Delta 1, Delta flight level 200,
Like, if you're flying, and...
confirm the call sign.
And then you...
Philippine 123.
And you just
negative.
quit.
I don't have the flight plan, you need to
Do you, like,
disconnect,
not
refile,
punctual?
and then connect again.
Does that matter, or...?
no, not really.
Oh, right.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if you mess up, like if you end up doing something and you know you're about to get walk and you just disconnect.
And then you're Victor, thanks, continue approach, descend the glide path, report 4 miles.
Or if you have an emergency and they don't want to handle it because they're too busy, they usually just tell you to disconnect.
Okay.
Binary control, Philippine 123, confirm is flight plan is verified.
But you can also just
Binary 123, route direct.
call if you like, you need to go to the toilet or make yourself a drink, you just get a request 5 minutes out of the cockpit or something.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Just so they know not to bother giving you calls.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be like that. Go straight into the cruise. Right, don't bother me for half an hour. Bye.
915, push and start.
Oh, that's why I don't get about I've got the Atlantic crossing ATC.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I tried to do one. And just like a guy tried to contact me. I was like, "I'm crossing the Atlantic. What do you have to talk to me about? Just leave me alone. I want to watch Netflix."
Yeah. Well, do they not have A cars? Is it A cars?
Yeah, I suppose that's what they're trying to use.
Flight plan is approved.
But they're not exactly going to give me any different clearances once I'm in the
negative. I still have your
sort of
old
tracks going
flight
across.
plan on the system. You'll have to disconnect, refile, and then reconnect.
How many hours?
Stand by, Philippine 123.
We can have a look. Where's flights?
That Philippine A340, I think, just got a bit of a bulk in there, but he's trying to fly from Edinburgh to Belfast now.
Oh god. Why is my flight sim not there?
Runway 9, complete the problem.
29 uniform Victor, surface 1070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 05.
You got F1 installed yet?
For the lander,
No.
EDC 1 Tango Lima, surface 1080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 06, good take off.
Fair enough.
I don't understand why my flight sim's gone.
Control, good afternoon, EG82 Bravo.
Oh,
on ground
oh yeah, 'cause you have it on
Airbus
Steam, don't you?
Type Airbus A320, information Echo QNH 1025.
Might have to search for
clearance
it.
to Belfast Order
Shows you how long it's been since I last went.
ED2 Bravo Space, hello, clearance Belfast.
I tried running Flight Simulator X because I've got the Saab and the ATR on that, but I can't get it to work for some reason. It won't load up. I don't know if it's my monitors or something, but it ends up like being half off a monitor and half on a monitor, and I can't drag it across or minimise or.
Yeah.
Falcon 113, hello, clearance Belfast Alder Grove, got someone Delta.
Otherwise, I could take Kenny's request and actually do a Logan Air Ops.
Yeah, Oh, I can't see your playtime on it because I've got it on Steam.
Yeah, and I'm on Microsoft Store.
Yeah.
Philippine 113, just confirm the squawk 7017, otherwise correct.
Might be able to get it on the Xbox app.
Yeah, but that means I've got to turn the stream off my phone and get it down.
I'll get it on the Xbox app then.
Oh wait, I've got it.
8913, flight level 200.
7200 right now, one.
I'm gonna guess you've got about 400.
I hope not, because that's over half of what I went real life.
Thanks, your flight plan clearances Belfast, Gostam 1 Delta, squawk 7733.
Right.
It's cleared to Belfast by Gostam 1 Delta, squawk 7733. 30.
Philippine 123, the squawk 7733, otherwise correct.
7733 will be 123.
I can see my achievements, but I can't spot the other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh wow. Time played 27 days, 3 hours, 16 minutes.
27 days?
Yeah, so what's that in normal time?
27 times 24? 648.
Plus 3. 651 hours, Ryan, you've got on flight sim.
That's about 30 hours less than real life.
Uniform back to welcome taxi.
If you combine my Flight Simulator X time, and oh my gosh, and then...
Yeah, you got more hours than me then.
have a look on Steam, my hours on War Thunder. Because I only fly on that.
War Thunder.
Scottish Centre, hello, Kestrel 5612 with you, flight level 370.
That's where I used to have War Thunder installed on this. Oh wait, that's something.
Kestrel 5612, Scottish hello, and Pip 1 Echo arrival, when ready, descend flight level 1.
Right. Ryan language, oh my lord, 540.
Pip 1 Echo arrival, when ready to descend to flight level 180, Kestrel.
You think I could apply for my virtual ATPL?
Can you do that?
You can on here, because I mean, well, if you look on Vatsim. Because I really thought I was going to get an ATPL on this, but no, they just gave me a commercial multi-engine license.
PPL with a night range.
Yeah. Because it goes PPL, MEIR, commercial multi-engine, and then ATPL. But I thought if I had the rating, so I was like, oh, it's a frozen ATPL.
Yeah.
And I don't know what hours I've got, so I just sent a copy of my license with my numbers blurred out.
Okay.
So I didn't want to send that kind of details across, just proof. So it's just my name and my ratings.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Any real pilots on Vatsim at the moment? Well, anyone that could be bothered to put their things on.
Why does it tell you if they're real pilots?
Not really. Oh, there you go. Someone there. Got an air transportation pilot license. Whether that's real or not, I don't know. They could have just done the virtual rating.
Need, what, 1,500 hours on flight sim?
I think so. It's more a check ride as well.
Okay.
So you'll actually do shared cockpit like this, and
yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Like you can do proper PPL tests and CPL tests and everything. So I've skipped that and just upload my real rating.
Seriously. Wow.
Which is why a lot of people don't bother.
Can people go on Vatsim and just fly without any tests, right?
Yes. But you have to do tests if you want to be a controller.
Right.
Which is what I'm waiting for. I'm on a waiting list.
There's a waiting list?
Yeah, so Vatsim UK has got a 6 months to a year waiting list. Technically,
is it free as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Technically, I've been on the waiting list for about 5 years now. But when I got the email, it was during we were doing the ATPLs, and I didn't acknowledge it. So I've restarted the waiting list again. But because I had a look at it, because you have to do a written exam, and then there's like 4 lessons and then there's what they call the sweat box, where you get put in a virtual air traffic control thing, where the exam instructor will put AI planes in to basically make you sweat before they let you on the Vatsim network.
Bloody hell.
But I realised, had I look at it, the ground exam, the written exam, I did back in 2017 and passed. I completely forgot I ever did it.
I can't believe they actually make you do tests and stuff like that. That's quite funny. Well, then again, I guess it explains why the people who I can hear on the radio with the air traffic controllers and this sound like real-world air traffic controllers.
Well, yeah, they have to. They need somebody to control the chaos.
I can see that why this is very good for, let's say, if you were like us, obviously obsessed with planes growing up, but didn't necessarily have the money to do flight training. I can see why this would be like
the next best thing.
Amazing thing for people, yeah.
And if you're learning to fly as well.
And that as well, yeah. Especially learning the radio and stuff like that.
Oh. Because you can do VFR flying.
Yeah.
When I first did this back in like 2014, I just flew a Cessna around VFR. I remember my first ever flight, I did Shoreham to Red Hill, and then crossed the Gatwick final approach to get to Red Hill, and that was fun. Had to orbit for ages. And that was before I even got my PPL in real life.
Yeah.
But I was always too scared to do IFR flying.
Yeah.
But I guess now I've done it in real life.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, easy.
Yeah. So I think my radios from 8 years ago to now has probably got a bit better.
I'd imagine so.
I'd hope so. It's probably got worse now.
I would love to go back and ask some of my old instructors what I was like as a student.
So,
see if I was like an absolute no over.
ED421, descend, flight level 90.
Descent level 90, ED421.
ED421, I feel like you're still high and fast, but if you give me a good rate of descent.
Do you want I increase my vertical speed?
ED421,
it's pretty cool how they actually, the radios. So does the Vatsim network change the tone of your voice through on the radio so it sounds like a real radio?
So I'll bring up here. There is an option for it, so audio, and you can disable the realistic ATC radio effect.
Yeah. Okay. So people can turn that off and it just sounds like you're talking to someone like this.
Yeah, pretty much. But I've noticed it.
So much better though with real radio.
Oh yeah. Gets that extra realism.
Yeah.
Walker 915, holding short, Echo 1.
Walker 915, continue the taxi left Alpha, hold Alpha.
That's a big cloud in front. I don't think I can climb above that. I think that's the MECH of the Irish Sea I was on about. Gee, what is the META?
Have you got, do you know how to switch on the weather radar?
It's already on.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Just a wall.
And EGA2 Bravo for taxi, please.
Yeah, obviously your avionics are a lot different than the ones that I'm used to, so...
Yeah.
EGA2 Bravo taxi, Golf Lima,
no magenta though, that's always a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's have a look at... I can get the META up on this, it's quite nice.
ED421, give me that left turn, heading
3 25 knots, oh that's fun.
Left heading 310.
Oh, no rain anymore. Oh, light rain, sorry.
ED421 descent.
That's so good if we had that in our aircraft. We could get the META just in writing.
QNH 1025, 26,000 feet, ED421.
The best bit is I can put this on a Warrior as well.
6537, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Yeah.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, Scottish Express Racing. EDC1 Tango Lima, resume on navigation direct.
I've not even been listening to ATC actually right now. I don't know if I've been called up or not.
Yeah.
Oh, blooming heck. I wish I wasn't listening to ATC.
Dolphin 123, push and start.
Bro just sent me a Snapchat of him sat in an Aston Martin. Launch control.
Ooh.
It's Kestrel 5612. Descent.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you got an Aston Martin jacket on your B-reel.
Oh yeah.
You should probably get a discount on those.
No.
Descend flight level
At the time when I
140,
bought
descend left
they
heading
were
335,
having
Castrol
so,
562.
it was like 180 down to 120, something like that.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, compared.
That's alright, actually. With the next day delivery, it was like 130 total.
Binary 89145
VAT and all that.
descent altitude 6000 feet, QNH102.
I've just gone on the website and it's sold out on all the extra larges. And it's like, oh, well, that says a lot about their fan base.
Yeah, that's true.
EDC 1 Tango Lima, Roger, climb 5352.
Number 930 Max, so we're maintaining 3000 sustainably a file looking forward to an entry at
Just think, you've contributed to their cost cap.
I have 1 November 930 Mike Sierra. If you remain outside control airspace for a moment, I'll get that good shot.
How far am I away from Blacker? Can't be that far.
Skyway 653,
when I'm at work tomorrow, I'll get up in the morning and turn my PC on and start downloading F1, so by the time I'm back from work, it'll be downloaded.
10 right heading 30 degrees, 10 3000 feet, cleared on the spectrum with 06, Skyway 6537.
I'm working 2-day shifts.
ED4
and I'm off for the weekend. So.
4000 feet.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm back to my usual Thursday, Saturday, Sunday evenings.
ED421, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 03, duplication 020.
So you're off Friday night?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Right heading 020,
You try F1 then.
speed 180 knots, cleared on approach 0.
I better start programming some frequencies in. 111.15. That's already in.
When established, speed 160 or greater until Skyway 6537.
323.
108 degrees 11 knots from the 06 to take off.
Walking on 5 clear, pick up runway 06.
So that controller right now is controlling the entirety of Scotland, basically, including
Yes.
towers.
Yes. He is overworked. He is doing all of this.
Right.
Even Northern Ireland. And technically Isle of Man as well.
Oh, so all that shaded area?
Apart from Newcastle, it does go across there.
Right.
So it stops actually at the Scottish border.
Yeah.
So technically that's Manchester or London North.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Castle 5612, descent to flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Castrol 5612.
Oh, I don't have the brain capacity to do all that, to be honest.
Oh no, I'm happy just being aground and maybe even a tower controller, and I'll probably stay there.
Ultimate 1 and 3 push and start is already approved.
So when you get your email to say that you can do the controller training vaccine, from day one,
Ultimate
how
1
long
and
does
3
it then take you
taxi,
to be
Mike left alpha, hold
a
alpha.
fully qualified Vatsim controller?
So there's the 4 lessons, so it depends on the day on that, and I don't know if they're 4 separate days or 2 days or just 1 day.
Yeah.
ED421, thanks, speed 160.
Then I can probably, as soon as I get the go ahead and pass from that.
Until 4,
Pretty much.
Binary 891, turn left heading 025, descent to altitude 5000.
5000 feet, nothing 025 right now.
Pretty weird the way that the sort of
November
scenery in the clouds in front of you, there's a sort of a hole in the top left corner of the clouds that I can see going by, but it makes it look like you're in a left bank.
Philippine 123, portions are completed, request traffic viewers to holding point runway 06.
I had that in the sim at Tayside, and I actually did feel like we were turning.
Yeah.
It's horrible. And also it's a
Yeah, it's
non-motion
weird,
sim.
Vertical track.
Oh, that's near top of descent.
Mike Alpha, hold hours for 1, Philippine 103.
Skyway 6537.08 degrees 11 knots runway 06.
Wish we had something that shouted at us when we go.
Queensland runway 06, Skyway 6537.
Binary 813, continue Unicom 122 decimal 8, brother.
Continue Unicom 122 decimal 8, the run at 3 point.
Binary 891, on the heading, report localized established runway 06.
It's really outworded.
My report localized comes down at 56 on N1.
Kestrel 5612, 41 track miles, number 4 in traffic, descent to altitude 6000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend 6000 feet, QNH 1025, Castrol 5612.
Walker 915, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 35 field.
3,000. And climbing 150.
I you should sit.
Negative, flight level
so you can see what it looks like
350.
from my point of view.
Sorry, 350, what kind of type?
Gamma 03 Delta, request descent.
Confirm the request.
Gosh.
I'm looking to join the zone at Dalkeith, routing by the overhead and then out by the bridge system.
November 930 Mike Sierra Roger, clear to enter from the south, not above 2,000 feet on the QNH 1025. And if you remain south of the airfield to report the site.
I clear to enter zone above 2,000, 1025 for the airfield site.
Scandinavian 804 Copenhagen offline, Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, have a nice day, bye-bye.
Gamma 03 Delta, request descent.
Gamma 03 Delta, descend flight level 82.
with you.
Descend flight level 80, Gamma 03 Delta.
For Aberdeen.
21 Gamma 03 Delta, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Gamma 03 Delta. Stepped on
Galaxy
constantly.
42, Scottish, roger.
1, 2,
Control, good afternoon, Tower 381 with you, flight level 370 inbound flight, then requesting ground flight level 4.
13, 14, 15 there, yeah. Let's bring that power back. That's what I do hate about the vertical speed on this.
Yeah. On your pressurization, what have you set?
The landing.
Right, I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, good. I thought you'd set.
Binary 9-1, descend
Oh, no.
altitude 4,000 feet, prolific light, when established, speed 160 knots to podium.
And to us, I'll put the windscreen heat on as well. Any ice?
So December 4th,
Any ice? No ice.
with the glide.
I get the windscreen scratches. I think that's ice for a second there.
Oh, yeah.
It's minus 28 degrees outside.
What was the weather at Alaman again?
Lovely. I'll have a look.
Air 6537, welcome. Next right, Charlie, hold shot, over.
And 080 degrees, 27 knots, visibility 10 kilometres, light rain, fuel at 1,500, temperature 12, QNH 101.
What's the runway there?
It is 08 and 26.
Oh, okay, right, so a nice,
Skyway
lovely
1, climb
headwind
flight level 41.
Pretty much.
Ground flight level 410, that was 38.
Okay, so 5612, descent to altitude.
so it's at this point where you would have done your descent check.
Yeah. So pressurization I've just set, rest, nav aids and FMS's I've just done, we got frequency set already in, got the written idents.
This land 0641.
Easy to Bravo 9, the landing company of C20 via Alpha 1 line up away.
EFIS, well, not applicable really.
Behind the landing company
Fuel,
A320
we
via
got some
Alpha 1 line up and
briefing. I think I know what I'm doing.
Nice.
I'm going to
November 93,
bring the power
November
back a little bit more.
Roger, if you orbit to the south of the field, I'll call you back.
Orbit to the south of the field.
I'm going to bring that rate of descent down a bit more.
6537, welcome.
It's showing the banana.
The Airbus C20 right to left, taxi right in Alpha.
Just after Michael, I kind of want to be 3,000 over the beacon.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah.
The banana is the greatest thing ever in the
Oh.
history of mankind.
It is.
Binary 891, continue approach, I've got one to the gate and one
No
to
one
the
will ever
back.
change my mind.
Every aircraft that has a banana on it is just beautiful.
Yep. It's a saviour.
Put the seatbelts on.
350, what kind of type?
I was speaking to Kenny about this, he was saying that he's had a few flights where he struggled with descent planning, and I've been like, why don't you just use the banana? It's like, what the hell's banana? I explained it to him, and he was like, oh, we don't have that. I was
Wait,
like,
what?
Oh.
No.
The 600 does apparently, but not the 500.
Does it?
Gamma 03 Delta, no further ATC, I'm afraid, continue Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, have a good day. Gamma 03 Delta. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to do ATC for me. Well, if that's the case, I'm coming down to 3,000. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll put the QNH in. Which was...
So at this point, now that you're on Unicom, you can then just do what you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want, free
Just
call.
do blind calls, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. What's Unicom again?
122.8.
Is that a Vatsim thing?
Yeah, that's a Vatsim thing. Yeah.
Alright.
But we could, you know, go online together and go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, okay.
Although they strongly discourage that.
Yeah, well, that never stopped us when we were flying in real life. So.
I mean, yeah, we never did that in real life.
Never.
Never.
It was weird because whenever you switched on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, suddenly a plane would appear next to you.
It was crazy. It was kind of like
weird,
squawking
wasn't
7600 or 7500. But instead of like a fighter jet from the RF, it was just another plane like yours or another company.
Yeah. Have you ever squawked 7500 on this? What would happen?
You'd probably just get a message from a Vatsim supervisor going, "What the hell are you doing?"
Really?
Oh, I can actually hear the idents.
That's so funny.
I'll pretend I've got the Morse code written down, and that is the correct ident.
We've got auto tuning on ours, so it tunes it in automatically for us.
Well, I've got the written ident, which is good enough for me.
Well, yeah, the written ident is probably better than listening to the Morse code.
I'm going to turn the course to the final approach
We
course
don't
now.
tend to listen to the Morse code, to be honest. As long as it's identing correctly.
I mean, it makes sense. I think it was just a Neil thing from my IR. He liked to do everything, which is weird, because he was very much a Gamma pilot. I was like, not Gamma, Garmin pilot. I loved the Garmin systems.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, I can't remember you mentioning him. He used to work for Gamma.
Oh, no. Here we are, there we are. Right. So, 3000, then it's 2000. I already briefed this, but just show it on stream. Pretty straightforward. Actually, what I didn't do. Let's put the NDB on.
Ooh. That's a fail. I'll be back in a sec, just going to leave.
Really need to bring this power back. So, silence the gear warning. Put the ignition on since I brought the power back so much. I've had these. I don't know if you'll. Because I've been flying on the auxiliary tanks this entire time, possibly. Not sure if there's any ice, no ice.
I'm back.
Yeah.
There.
Let's
Oh, you
zoom
haven't
out.
Wonderful.
Not yet. Let's see what the landing's like. Oh, there's the banana. Thank you. Perfect. So I've just brought the power pretty much near to idle and silenced the gear Horner. Horner? Fucking watching F1 too much. Christian Horner. Silence Christian Horner. That'd be a great button.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? What VS are you doing right now?
2000 or 1900.
Yeah.
Just since we kind of overshot the top of descent there, waiting to get the word in. Send a message out to Mr. Miles, look out the window and smile. It's murky here. Wow.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Any suggestions on where to go afterwards? Or to go on anything different afterwards?
No, you go for it, you carry on. I'm going to go on Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a bit as well. But after, I'm up for... You do another flight, and then afterwards I'll go on. We can go on FAS, something like that.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm not working today. I have got a dog wanting to play with me right now. So.
Right, where should you go after?
If I'm making weird funny faces on the panda, it's because I'm playing Tug of War at the moment.
Oh yeah. I thought you were going to London City.
Yeah, we'll do London City. That's... Hopefully we got... I mean, I kind of want some horrible weather, but I want a bit of better... Well, fizz like this, so we can see Canary Wharf.
Yeah.
If it's a easterly approach.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like you're in sight of the surface now.
Oh. Is that what you call this island? Actually, I don't know why I'm taking the piss out of the side. It's brilliant. No speed limits outside towns.
I could just hear your dog with a squeaky toy in the background.
Not gonna lie, she actually won that round of Tug of War. That doesn't happen too often.
Nice. I'm trying to get all the achievements in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There's 93.
Cool.
And I've got now... I'm on 78.
Okay.
So 15 to go. One of them is there's 42 underwater locations that you have to complete, and I must have completed about 3. So I'm going to go on the internet and make a list of every single one, and then just tick them off.
Bloody hell. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do a load of the landing challenges on Flight Sim to get the achievements.
You trying to 100% it?
Ah, might as well. I'm too far deep now.
That's what I'm like with it, honestly. Yeah. I'm not stopping playing it. I've like completed everything now, pretty much all the main story, all the DLCs, and there's just a few more achievements, but they're quite long ones. It's mainly just doing side quests and stuff like that.
Right, is that ADF not actually ADF1? Is that down here? Is this ADF1? Because that's not... Oh, ADF2. I don't know even what I'm saying anymore. Coffee's not kicked in yet.
What are you doing?
There we go, that swings across. Okay, so that is ADF1 and the one down below is ADF2.
Oh, okay.
It's confusing that ADF1 is next to NAV2.
Yeah.
Like that. Could be confusing.
What Garmin is that one you're using?
750.
750, okay. What did we have in the thingy again?
You had 650s in the Aquilas and the Sim.
650, that was it.
And then rubbish 430s in the Warriors.
Yeah.
Apart from one of them that had a 430W, which I think was Tango Bravo? No, Alpha Papa. Can't remember, because that one you could actually do the RNAVs on.
Ah, okay.
And it would actually do an LPV approach if the autopilot did work.
Okay.
That plane. Ah, see, I should have been fleet manager.
Yeah. Your graphic up at the top hasn't changed yet, you know, for becoming an affiliate.
Yeah, well, maybe after stream. I have a sneak feeling, annoyingly, because for some reason it's undercounting by about 3 followers, it might have to get to 53 in real life to actually
recalibrate it.
Can try, but well, I can recalibrate the graphic, but I don't think they'll actually recalibrate Twitch itself. Because I think Twitch was saying about that as well.
Oh, so Twitch is saying you're only on 47.
Something like that, yeah. Well, it says I've got... Well, that's the thing, yeah. Click on my thing, it says 50 followers, but it'll say something like 57 to 50 is what I have to actually get.
I'm just going on your profile now.
Start descending down to 2,000 feet.
Yeah, it says you're on 50.
Why is this heading bug not turning? Why are my instruments completely frozen?
Oh, really?
Well, that's not descending. I've got a rate of descent. Statics.
Icing?
Icing, yeah. Well, pitot heat's on. Prop vents. Where's the alternate static source? Over here. How do I flick that? How do I break that?
Well, in real life, you just flick it. But...
Yeah, that's not flicking. Okay, in real life, I'll just punch the glass right now and...
Punch the glass? Just open the window.
Actually, yeah, we're... It's not actually opening, but I'm getting the noise effect.
Oh,
what?
okay, that's weird.
Actually, none of the buttons are flicking.
It's probably your game then.
Yeah. We're turning around.
Just manual. Do it manual.
I'm looking actually on the stream, so now I'm at 2,000 feet. Okay, I'm using the instruments on stream now.
Oh yeah, you are. That's well weird.
Yeah, the engine instruments aren't changing either, so I'm just going to remember where I put the throttles. Speed's not changing. What the?
So
okay. Well, this is a bug to report.
Yeah.
This is worse than the ATC one. Oh my god. I'm glad ATC's not online. Yeah,
that'll be funny one.
Right. Switch to V-lock and arm the approach. Or... Now, how's it actually armed the approach? FMAs aren't changing. But it is still turning around.
Nah, just go visual.
Well, yeah. It's like I'm not getting a localizer or a glide slope. It seems to be a good job at the moment. I'll keep it on until I dislike it. How bizarre.
What is that?
Well, if it's doing this, I don't think I can do a second flight with this. Well, as far as I'm aware, lights are on. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to tell if the gear's down or not.
What's your platform for this?
2,000 feet.
Okay.
Oh, hey up.
You're at 1,900 apparently.
Everything just clicked back.
Oh yeah, it did.
Well, I'm 2,000 on the thing.
Oh, is that is your alt on that standard?
Possibly, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What QNH you on right now?
1018.
So 5 difference is
120 feet? Yeah, 150, sorry. Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes sense really, doesn't it?
Kind of, yeah. Right, localizer's coming in and alive, glide slope's alive. Now, somehow. And I think it just captured then, yeah. Starting to send me down. Speed checked, gear down. Approach flap as well. Bring those props forward. Oh, I've lost the left no fuel crosser, but the right light's still on. I think that might have something to do with the auxiliary tanks. Maybe.
No, it's off. It's off now.
Oh no. Oh. I've not got a clue.
Alright, so that's a 350 thing. I've noticed that the advisory lights on that panel are a lot bigger and a lot more than on the 200. So more things that can go wrong.
Perfect.
Alright, no pressure, but I'll be judging your landing.
Oh, thanks. You've seen my controls, how sensitive they are.
You got to deal with it, Ryan. Got to adapt, improvise, adapt, overcome.
By overcome, you mean go around?
Yeah.
No, go around altitude is set. Oh, I've got time myself to look at that checklist you sent me. Attempt to set, cross check, auto feather armed, engine anti-ice on, nice protection as required, Callsigns on. Landing, cabin secured, free green. Gear, missed approach altitude set, props are fully forward, flaps are down, your dampener. Ooh. Off. There we go. And for somebody who's on the localizer, that is coming at a hell of an angle.
I was going to say, the wind must have chopped around a bit.
If anything, it says I'm right to track.
It doesn't look like you're on... Oh, yeah.
Wait, does...
There's something going wrong there.
It's
yeah,
not...
That doesn't look like you're on the localizer.
Yeah.
Is it offset?
It's not. Not going by the chart that I can see.
Okay, alright,
well... runway 08 and it's a Corsair 084. It's only 4 degrees. If that. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, but that might not... It still might not be offset.
I'm going.
It should say on the chart if it's offset.
500.
I just noticed that autopilot did not keep the glide slope whatsoever. That's a barrel laughs for this plane. How do you fly the King Air?
Nah, it's... Once you get used to it, it's fine.
I forgot
its perks and peeves.
Do you miss the Aquila at all?
Not really, no.
Fair enough. I miss the Warrior at this point.
I miss single pilot VFR flying sometimes.
Oh, I've missed that even
you just
as
know
an
that there's not
instructor.
someone sat next to you judging everything that you do. Even though I know they're not, it kind of feels like they are.
I miss the fun of just outbuilding and just going places.
Yeah, that was prime flying time there. Seems like whenever you go idle, that's when those lines come on.
Yeah. I'm not even using the reverse thrust.
Weird though.
Oh, got a bit of rain on the screen.
It's either a 350 thing or a 200 general King Air thing that I just haven't come across before, so I don't really know.
Maybe. Oh, controls are locked again. I hate when Flight Sim does this. You have to like double tap the brakes and add a load of throttle, and then the plane starts to move again.
It's weird.
Yeah, it happens in all planes. Yeah. It's a pain in the arse when you're like having to because it usually happens when you're slowing down. So I usually get when I'm turning to park at a gate, but if you're vacating a runway, it happens, and there's a load of traffic behind you. Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely getting the rain effect. See if the wipers work. We shouldn't use it on the ground like this, but...
Yeah, you can use it on the ground.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what's going on? My left brake's not working. My left brake's not working!
It seems to be like this aircraft's quite bugged.
I think the new patch has made things worse.
Yeah, it's either that or your coffee hasn't quite hit you yet.
I'd like to think our brake's working. Sebastian Vettel in Monza just going straight through the barriers. Yeah. Brakes fail.
Or the TV turning in the wrong taxiway. Not taxiway. The wrong part of the racetrack. Don't know what happened there.
Car's broken if the car feels weird.
Yeah.
Does it now? Hmm. Bloody hell. The power's been on idle this entire time as well. I don't know what the heck's it's doing. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, and the controls are locked again. Anyway.
That's so weird. You say that's a flight sim thing, or this King Air?
Flight sim. It happens, and I get it in the Airbus and the Boeing as well. I don't know where the hell I'm going to park. You been to the Isle of Man?
Nope. I've sailed to the Isle of Man once.
Ooh. Well, if you ever have to fly the King Air here, just follow this example.
I will.
I'm sure you'd have the AIB on your case.
Is this some scenery you downloaded?
Apparently, yeah, it's free as well.
Oh, okay.
And controls locked again. Okay, I usually only get it once. This is the most I've ever had it.
That's weird.
That'll do. I wonder it was moving so fast. I had it on fast mode. Right.
When you're using the windscreen wipers in real life, trying to park them back up into their position where they're vertical is the most annoying thing ever.
Oh.
You've got to be like so pernickety with it.
I can imagine.
There's probably a technique to doing it, but I just can never seem to get it right. It always takes me like 3 attempts to get them actually parked.
Let's get everything off. Pressurization, yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's probably go off. I hate when it does that. There we go. Oh, piss off, GSX. I'm trying to bring the props back. You're making screens appear in front of me. Stripes and now can go off. Hopefully stops now. Right. Oh. I missed the point. Oh well.
There you go.
Whew.
Consider yourself a king air pilot.
Really? After all that? Set the very low bar there.
So what are you doing? Are you doing another flight or?
Might do. Oh, touchdown's only minus 250 feet per minute.
Oh, nice.
Bring up the outbound there. Kind of overshot the, and then came back on. We'll have a look. I'm going to play with my settings. Either that or I might do those landing challenges now. I'm just going to turn the battery on because the flap's not up. Tom.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, sorry.
Is the battery powerful enough to bring the flaps up?
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't then.
Oh.
And we could turn the external power on for that.
Our ground use battery can do it as well, but it struggles, so we don't tend to.
Right. I'll disconnect from the Vatsim network to our file another flight plan. Let's see what ATC's on.
Do you want to send us a message then when you want to go on FAS or something?
Yeah, I can do.
Pal. Yeah. Alright then, I'll speak to you later.
Catch you later.
Cheerio.
Bye.